So, you've reached the end of Willie's Nightfall and got smacked in the face by a block of lore that leaves more questions than answers. Who was Mortimer? Why does Willie roam the halls? And what really happened behind the closed doors of Willie's company? In this video, we'll dissect that ending, explore the hidden history and piece together a dark theory about how a simple cartoon mouse spiraled into a full-blown nightmare. Spoiler warning ahead, let's get into it. This is Michael and you are watching the Proximus Gaming YouTube channel. Willie started as a simple drawing on a napkin, made by the founder of Willie's company, Mortimer Williams, in the early 1930s. Soon, the friendly and cheerful character became the company's mascot and won the hearts of thousands of people. But behind the scenes, the company was far from the happy image it projected. Mortimer became obsessed with preserving Willie's legacy at any cost, taking a dark turn to ensure that his character would never be forgotten. The discovery of hidden documents in the offices of Willie's company revealed the terrible truth behind Willie's creation. The company's R&D department began experimenting with new technologies, aiming to bring Willie to life. The idea was to create a real animatronic version of the mouse that could interact with people, but the project spiraled out of their control. Mortimer insisted that the animatronic be more than just a machine. He wanted it to possess Willie's personality, to truly embody the spirit of the character. The animatronic version of Willie would disappear from storage at night, only to be found in different areas of the office the next morning. Some employees reported hearing his voice whispering in dark hallways, along with eerie whistling sounds. The animatronic developed a mind of its own, twisted by Mortimer's obsession. The once cheerful Willie became something entirely different, a grotesque and distorted version of the character he was meant to be. In 1935, Mortimer was found dead next to the animatronic. A note requested that Willie should never be destroyed. The incident was kept secret, followed by a sudden surge of success for the company, which had been struggling at the time. The popularity of the mouse soared, making him famous worldwide. Willie became an amulet, and his animatronic was kept alive. At night, Willie roams the company's corridors, and the bloodstains from Mortimer's death can still be seen on his face. Everything begins in the 1930s, a time of black and white cartoons, classic animation and napkin doodles. Mortimer Williams, the founder of Willie's company, draws a cheerful mouse. That sketch becomes Willie, the smiling face of the brand. Very Walt Disney of him. Except, this isn't a feel-good success story. Willie quickly becomes the company's mascot and a pop culture icon. But as the world sees a happy mouse, Mortimer sees something more, a legacy, one that must be preserved forever. And here's where it all tips into horror. As the company evolves, Mortimer begins pouring money into R&D, trying to bring Willie to life, not through animation, through technology. We're talking animatronics, advanced AI, maybe even early biomechanical tests. He doesn't just want a robot that looks like Willie, he wants one that is Willie. This feels eerily close to what we've seen in games like Poppy's Playtime, where companies inject toys with personalities, often with horrifying results. Except here, Mortimer's obsession isn't just science, it's personal, spiritual even, almost cult-like. Then, the whispers start. Reports come in, the animatronic vanishes from storage at night. Employees hear footsteps, whispering, and eerie whistling. Willie's signature sound. Some say they saw movement in the dog. Others say that they felt being watched. And yet, no one quits. Why? Fear? Contracts? Or maybe something even worse? The animatronic develops what they call a mind of its own. But it's not Willie's cheerful personality anymore. It's something distorted, twisted by Mortimer's obsession, molded by experiments. A soul, or something like it, now resides inside. Quick reminder before we descend even deeper into this mouse-shaped madness. If you're enjoying the spooky vibes and corporate conspiracies, hit that like button. Or I'll have Willie whisper your name in the hallway tonight. And hey, subscribe. Not just because it helps the channel, but because if I have to be haunted by animatronic rodents, you're coming with me. Alright, now time to go back to the darkness. In 1935, Mortimer is found dead, right next to the animatronic. No signs of a struggle, just a note in his hand. Willie must never be destroyed. Was this suicide? Murder? Possession? We honestly don't know, but we do know this. The company immediately buries the incident, literally and figuratively. And then their success explodes. Was it a coincidence, or was Mortimer's sacrifice intentional? Was Willie not powered by something darker? Even decades later, the animatronic is still active. At night, it roams the halls. Mortimer's blood still stained on its face, left there on a purpose. Or a mark, or maybe a curse. In this theory, Willie is no longer just a mascot. He's a construct powered by grief, obsession, and possibly even ancient ritual. Think Bandy and Ink Machine, where cartoons are brought to life through demonic means, or Five Nights at Freddy's, where animatronics are haunted by vengeful spirits. And of course Poppy Playtime. Same vibe, corporate greed, unethical experiments, and forgotten toys that don't want to be forgotten. What if Mortimer gave up his life to bind himself to the animatronic? What if the R&D wasn't just science, but something supernatural? His obsession may have created a cursed construct, one that ensures Willie's legacy can never die. That would explain the animatronic's independence, the whispers, the eerie intelligence, and why Mortimer begged for it to never be destroyed. It's not just about legacy, it's about control from beyond the grave. So, was Willie brought to life through science, sacrifice, or something far more twisted? The ending text leaves it open. But what's clear is this. Willie isn't just an animatronic gone rogue. He's the embodiment of corporate madness, creative obsession, and a refusal to let go. And that's what makes Willie's Nightfall more than just another horror game. It's a terrifying look at what happens when we try to make nostalgia immortal. And now, I can't even look at a cartoon mouse without hearing whispers. If you enjoy this deep dive into the dark lore of Willie's Nightfall, leave a like, hit subscribe, and drop a theory in the comments. Do you think Mortimer's still in there? Or is Willie just hungry? More video with screams and a full let's play of this cursed masterpiece are live already, so feel free to check them out. Stay spooky, friends. This was Michael of the Proximus Gaming YouTube channel, signing off now. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.